it is such a positive thing for our politics more widely to have the first Muslim First Minister of our country. And I think that should always be recognised. And again, I said previous podcasts, I've known Humza for 20 years. When he came through the door when we were both interns at the Bamford Bucking Parliamentary Office in Peterhead, and I am really pleased from on a personal level, and it must have been such a source of pride for him to get to the First Minister's dais in Parliament and have his family watching. Now, to the mandate and to his approach, we also discussed, did we not, earlier this week, that the first 10 days and 2 weeks of his administration was going to be vital. The decisions that he took in this period was going to be absolutely crucial. There's controversy over the cabinet appointments just now and Kate Forbes not being there, but he's still got an opportunity to try and shape a collegiate cabinet and try and keep this party with him. He's got a lot of strength in the fact that all those parliamentary endorsements came for him, so he can speak to that. He's got strength in the sense, if you take the other side of the argument from the Greens, is he knows he's not going to face any legislative, defeats in Holyrood, which is actually really important. It's now how he uses that platform to speak to the wider country, because we know that he wasn't as popular as Kate, or isn't in terms of the public opinion polls. So he has to go out and about the country. Mandates are irrelevant after the contest. It's how you utilise the power of the office that you are in. And he must get around the country to different sectors, different industries, and speak to them and introduce himself with clear policy and substance behind that. I do think we got into the stage towards the end of that leadership campaign. It was very fluid. It wasn't much detail around, we're hearing about well-being economy, not really understanding what he meant by that. We're hearing about progressive policies, not really understanding what he meant by those things either. Now he's got to put it in action and say, this is who I am, this is what my administration is, and test it with the public, and he needs to do it really quickly. If he does it well, politics is a fickle beast. Things can change very quickly, and there is a bit of time until the next general election, but it's really important that he uses this time wisely.